Welcome back, guys, to the vlog. This is not really a vlog though. This is just an update video. I didn't realise, someone said to me the other day, James, you haven't uploaded a YouTube video for a while. And I was like, yeah, you're right, I haven't. And I had a look, and I haven't uploaded a video in nearly a month. And I sat there and I just thought, where the hell has the last month gone? It seems like a few weeks ago I put something out. And so I wanted to give you a bit of an update, guys. Firstly, just quickly, for anyone who's new that's watching this, who doesn't know who this lunatic in front of you is, just a very, very quick 30-second overview. I'm a professional speaker. I speak at exhibitions and I speak at schools all around the world. I don't really like calling it motivational speaking, although I think that's once on my LinkedIn bio, as that's a bit cheesy. But basically, I speak about having a pretty big motorcycle accident 10 years ago. I wasn't able to walk. Luckily, I made a recovery. And I then speak about what I learned from rowing a boat across the Atlantic Ocean, climbing Mount Everest, and cycling around the world. And I've also been rescued in the Indian Ocean, and all sorts of other different bits and bobs that I've been up to. So I speak about that, and that's kind of my job. That's what I do. And I go away on trips, and every now and then I take someone away on a trip. I took a guy across the Atlantic in a pedalo a few years ago. Anyway, guys, so that's just a little bit about me if you don't know who I am and what I do. But I'm guessing most of you who watch this may know who I am. But I kind of just wanted to explain what I've been up to in my absence for the last sort of almost month. Most of you who know me, for the last 2 years, I've been working under the radar on probably, well, certainly for me, the biggest project of my entire life. And it's being announced on the 1st of November, which is a Thursday. Have a big press launch, and it's going to be a big event. So I've been flat out on that, and I still am. It's a Sunday evening. I'm filming this in my little office here that I rent, and this is nice because there's no one here. You see, people don't work on a Sunday, do they? But the people that get shit done do work on a Sunday. So on the 1st of November, yeah, biggest project I've ever worked on. I've had to raise by far the most amount of money that I've ever had to raise before. It is an aviation project. That's all I'm going to say right now, but just, yeah, I'm going to keep putting videos out leading up to that on the 1st of November, and I'm leaving on the 1st of December. So it's like stuff is getting seriously real for me now. So I've been doing a lot of flying. I'm in the process of upgrading my license, or getting an add-on, whatever you want to call it. I currently have a PPLG, so I'm a fully licensed gyrocopter pilot, but I'm also about to do a test, I think in 2 weeks, to become a fixed wing pilot as well. So that's been taking up a little time, but not too much. But I've been kind of working on servicing my sponsors and people that I've got who are backing me for my next project. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. You know, I have to sort all the logistics out. I've got visas and things to sort out. I've got various permissions and things that need to be sorted out, and that's a real priority. And I wanted to talk a little bit about accountability, because I do have people helping me, but ultimately I'm one guy juggling a whole load of stuff, and I can't turn around and say this didn't happen, that didn't happen, because that person let me down. That's not how I roll, and that's not what I can do. So I have to take responsibility for everything. And if there's, I say to people that I spin plates basically, and when one plate's about to smash, I spin it a bit more and move over to the next one. And effectively that's what I've been doing for the last month. So I've been juggling my time with different things. So I've been sorting out some certain visas, some certain logistics and things. Then there's been some technical things going on with the aircraft. I've been doing a lot of speaking. Actually, because the schools have now gone back from summer holidays, I've been quite busy doing a lot of work in schools, and I love that. Get in contact with me if you want me to speak in your school. Kids listen to me for some reason. I'm not too bad at it, so I enjoy it. And I've got quite a few big corporate conferences coming up that I'm speaking in as well. I've also been negotiating and working on a few sponsor related things, so there's quite a lot going on. And actually, because of all that stuff that's going on, I've realized that I just haven't uploaded any videos or anything, and that's kind of an excuse. And to be honest with you, I don't really like excuses, because I hear so many people talk about how they wish they were doing this or they wish they were doing that, but they don't have time. I actually can't stand it when I hear people say, oh, I wish I could do that, but I don't have time. And then actually, you know full well, you know, the next sentence they're talking about the latest box set that they've just been sitting and watching for the God knows how many hours. So it's really about, and that sounds a bit harsh, I'm not being harsh, but it's about prioritizing your time and what's important to you. And actually making YouTube videos are important to me, but there's been a few things that I've had to put above them. But now I've got on top of a few of them, I'm going to be able to get back into putting more content out and sharing things with you guys. So that's a little bit about kind of what I've been up to and what I've got moving forward. For the next month, it's about working on the press launch and working on actually getting everything ready for the 1st of November. I have a big press launch and a big event, and again, it's like I have to make sure it's everything's ready. There isn't really anyone else holding my hand. I do have people helping me, but ultimately the responsibility is on my shoulders, so I've got to sort that out. But I do have quite a lot of flying going on and some various things which I think are quite interesting, and I'm absolutely going to take the camera and we'll film it. On the 1st of November there will also be an amazing documentary show reel that I'm going to share with you guys that a company helped me with, and I must admit I was blown away with how good it came out. I don't really like watching myself, believe it or not, and I certainly don't like listening to myself, and I had to narrate it and do the voiceover, and it came out better than I thought, if I'm honest. It came out a lot better than I thought. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys soon. And yeah, look, this is basically me saying I have been away from uploading YouTube videos, but I'm now back. And certainly, as soon as the project goes live on the 1st of November, I'm contracted through my sponsors to vlog every other day. So right now, it's not the end of the world. But when the project goes live and I share with you guys what I'm doing, I have a commitment to vlog every other day. And some days it will be exciting, some days it will be boring. But I have to do it every other day. So that's going to be happening. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'd like to say thanks to everyone who's been getting in contact, asking me advice on, you know, trying to raise funding and things. Someone got in contact with me the other day. He's working on another aviation project, which I'm hoping to provide a little bit of help and support. Well, it's just advice. I had a couple of ocean rowers get in contact with me, and you know, if anyone gets in contact with me, I do always reply. I may be slow, but I always reply. So I wouldn't be where I am today if people hadn't helped me. So that's why I always get back to everyone, guys. Again, thanks for the books. Books are going quite well at the moment. We're getting lots of nice feedback, and that seems to be a thing that's just kind of ticking over. So that's cool. There's someone up there. Amazing. Hey, it's actually someone here working on a Sunday. Can you believe it? It's not just me. That's good. So yeah, guys, enough kind of me sort of rabbiting at the camera. This is not scripted. This is just me getting the camera out because I'm like, oh my goodness, I've not done anything for the best part of a month, so I need to get some content out. But if you guys have got any questions or you want to ask me anything, just let me know. Just post them in the comment section below and I'll get onto it. It might be worth, if you're interested in adventure, and there's a very, very big adventure coming up soon. And you know, I've already been on some quite big adventures, so I do know what I'm talking about. This is on another level of complexity, things that are involved, the time, the places that I'm going, the end result, the people that I'm meeting. This is big. So if you wanted to hit subscribe and tap on the little bell, you'll get a notification every time I put a video out. And you see, people hear the word subscribe and they think, oh my goodness, I need to pay. You don't need to pay, just tap subscribe, and you'll get notifications every time I put a video out, guys. But that's really generally about it. there is one thing that I just wanted to finish on. If you've watched this far, you're happy to put up with me rabbiting on a little bit. But the other day, I was talking to a lad who's 25. You know, and bearing in mind, I'm like 35, so I'm a bit of an older dinosaur, really. 25 years old, he was telling me why he couldn't do this, why he was couldn't do this, he was supposed to do this. And I just thought to myself, Jesus, mate, you are still only 25 years old. Forget what you're supposed to have done. Forget what you haven't done. Just draw a clean line, a clean slate. You're 25 years old. You've still got so much of your life ahead of you. And it's like he had these sort of stories as to why he wasn't doing what he wanted to do, and almost excuses. And I just thought it was so sad, because actually this lad had potential to he was a very smart guy, and he came across very well. I'm not going to mention any names or anything. No one will know, and he won't even know that I'm uploading this. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you, don't ever think that you are not good enough to do something, or it's so easy to make excuses for things. And you know, I'm kind of making excuses as to why I haven't put a video out for a while, but I'm here telling you. And it's like, you know what, when you set your sights on a goal, you will either achieve that goal, or there will be a reason why you didn't. And more often than not, people will come up with this fantastic story as to why they haven't done that, or because this happened, because that happened, and they justify it to themselves that actually I didn't do that because of this, but it's okay because that happened. And it's like, do you know what, if you take a step back, you just need to ask yourself, do you really want it enough? Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, do you really want it enough? And if you find you are making up stories, convincing yourself why you haven't done something, without being mean, guys, the brutal and honest reality is you don't want it enough. Now, some people would say, what is wanting it enough? You need to be constantly obsessed with achieving whatever it is you want to achieve. You know, sending 1 or 2 emails out, spending 20 minutes doing a few things and saying, oh, nothing's happened. That's not wanting it. And things take time as well. People don't realise it's taken me the best part of 10 years, about 8 years, nearly 10 years, to get to where I am now. And nothing worth having comes overnight. Okay, that's a fact, it doesn't. If something great comes to you overnight, it will go just as quick. It's as simple as that. So anyway, guys, you know, look, I do get a lot of messages and things from people asking me how I do this, how I do that. You're quite lucky to be living the life that you do. But the reality is, guys, it's just work. Just set your mind to whatever it is that you want to achieve and just do it. Just keep doing it. You have to take massive action. Massive action. That's the only way you're going to make anything happen. Anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you because I was quite surprised that I saw this young lad the other day who seemed to have everything going for him, but he had every excuse under the sun why he wasn't doing it. And I just thought that's really sad. Really sad. So don't be like that. Get out there and get motivated, and ultimately take responsibility and be accountable for who you are and where you are right now and where you want to be. That I cannot stress enough how important that is. Anyway, guys, enough rabbiting on from me. That's a little bit of an update. I'm back onto the YouTube videos. We're going to start getting a lot more content updated. Subscribe if you want to. And thank you ever so much, and out for now.